We have got, of course, our first cruise. This is Thomson. It is absolutely fantastic. It is our Thomson Cruises, and it is the Thomson Majesty. Now, this is 14 nights. It's just a colourful coast cruise with a 7-night stay as well. So, of course, we are talking about the Thomson Majesty and Thomson Cruises themselves.
Yeah, incredible. And I think I've done a little bit of footage on board, which we're going to see.
You have indeed. Take a look at Keith with Keith.
With its uniquely British product, small, intimate ships, a great range of cruise and stay options, all tips included, an unrivaled number of regional airports you can fly from, plus a generous baggage allowance, it's little wonder that Thomson Cruises is turning heads. They boast one of the highest levels of repeat passengers in the industry, and after 6 years working for them, I can tell you why. They are without doubt the friendliest ships afloat. Some friends of mine who cruise a lot always pack 2 sizes of clothing. One for the start of the cruise, thank you, and one for the end. And once you've tasted the food on board, you'll understand why. It's international cuisine with a British twist. And with open sitting as standard, you won't need to rush trying to keep to the ship schedule. You can set the pace and enjoy up to 7 meals a day. Trust me, it's possible. Whether it's a freshly poured pint in a nightclub or sipping a cocktail of the day poolside, each of the bars on board Thompson ships enjoys a unique and special personality. With honest low prices, juggling waiters and service with a smile, you're never more than 2 minutes walk away from a refreshing aperitif. The Thomson Cruises has some of the best entertainment afloat. In a 2-week cruise, you'll see no fewer than 10 full production shows and some great comedy from award-winning UK guest artists. Add to that fantastic interactive game shows, cabarets, and all singing, all dancing deck parties, and you really won't want to go back to your cabin. There is lots and lots of choice with the accommodation on board Thomson ships, from insides through to stunning suites. All are en suite, offer 24-hour room service and 2 turn-downs a day. The only surprise you're going to encounter is what your hand towel will be transformed into when you return every night. My favourite is always the monkey with the sunglasses.
I love that at the end.
I know. Well, that's what they do. The crew on board Thomson Cruises are fantastic because you've only got, you know, 3 or 4 ships in the fleet, and they're very small ships, so they tend to stay on the same ship, and people come back time after time just for their cabin steward from the Philippines, or you know, one of the housekeeping staff from Indonesia. Very, very, very friendly, welcoming ships with great entertainment, Thomson.
Now, let's have a look at those fantastic destinations. We fly from the UK to Tenerife, of course, transfer from the airport. We embark on Thomson's, of course, Majesty for 7 nights cruising.
Yes, right, and your first chance to see the Canary Islands, just 355 days of sun in a year. Let me say that again, 355 days of sunshine in a year.
We love that.
We love that fact. Gran Canaria is your first port of call. Golden dunes drenched in that year-round sunshine. The Bandama crater is standing over 3,000 foot high, which is one of the few inhabited volcanic craters in the world. A chance to head out and see the dolphins play. A chance to go to the Christopher Columbus Museum, which is really worth a visit. You've got the sand dunes of Maspalomas and the fabulous Arucas Mountains with the banana capital Arucas. Very picturesque, wonderful place to visit. But again, for me, all about going and seeing those the wonderful wildlife out in the seas and those dolphins. Okay, then we're heading on to La Palma next. Santa Cruz is your port of call, and it's known as the beautiful island by the locals. La Isla Bonita. And again, it's rolling mountains, plunging valleys, sweet-smelling pine forests, and dramatic black sand beaches. It's a beautiful place. It's stepping back in time when it comes to the Canaries. Then we're going through to, not Canary Island, but going through to the hanging basket of the Atlantic. One of my favourite places in the world, one of my top 5 destinations, Funchal. This is incredible. It's a bewitching collection of cobbled streets, of quaint museums, buzzing cafe and restaurant life. And it's a mixture, I always say this, of a dash of the Garden of Eden with Edwardian Britain. Winston Churchill used to love this place, Genevieve. You can go and have afternoon tea just like he used to have it up in the mountains, Reed's Palace. Yes. You can go and explore Monte, taking the cable car up and then hurtling back down in a wicker toboggan. You can explore the wonderful mountains and a bewitching amount of wonderful flowers and the iconic dragon trees. That's what it's all about, the botanical gardens of Funchal.
Aren't they stunning?
Second to none, they really are. And of course, that sweet Madeiran wine. There's so much to see and do here, and steak on a stone. Okay, relaxing days at sea. before you head then to Morocco.
Oh.
Wonderful chance to visit the continent of Africa here. Agadir, dear, dear, see those sands disappear. Here we go.
That's going to be in your head all day.
I've just come up with that one. Do you like it? This is the beach capital of Morocco. You saw those beaches stretching round, and it's a great chance for you to have, again, more time at the beach, and also to head in to the magical city of Marrakesh. Brilliant chance to go and bargain and haggle in a souk and get the smell of incense in your nostrils. Lanzarote's next. Lunar landscape here, legendary. Again, lots of great beaches for you to relax on, and the 16th century fortress of Hunger, giving you great views over the whole of the island. It's all about the mountains of fire. You can do camel riding in the mountains of fire, and basically these are huge areas of solidified lava dominated by these huge, enormous dormant volcanoes. It's really breathtaking. An amazing place to go and enjoy. Lanzarote's been high up on British holidaymakers' lists for many years, for good reason. Okay, and then that's your cruise, because you're then going back from Lanzarote, you're then going back to Tenerife, you're disembarking, but it's not over, because you've then got another week in Tenerife.
Oh, lovely.
So this is fantastic, because you know, cruise and stay is very popular for you know, with Thompson guests, with our viewers, and now you're going to get a chance to really unwind one island. It's a great island here. I recommend, if you're there with the family, Loro Park is brilliant. It's an award-winning wildlife park with parrot shows, dolphin shows, sea lion and gorilla shows. It's incredible. You can head into the little villages up in the mountains and see this wonderful food that they have on offer there. I recommend as well going into the Las Canadas National Park. They've got Spain's highest mountain, Mount Teide, there, and the hiking and the views and the nature and the wildlife is simply second to none. It's beautiful, and you can, if you're feeling lazy, take the cable car up and then wander back down. But Tenerife, a magical place to stay.
Oh my word, I have a feeling we are going to be very busy on this, of course. Now, we have got, of course, we are talking about the Thompson Majesty.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Again, this is great. And again, as I say with Thompson, you look on any of the review sites, the entertainment's always reviewed as some of the best in the industry. Small, friendly ships. It's all about getting outside, sunning yourself on the deck, making new friends, enjoying that award-winning entertainment, that award-winning crew. It really is, and a great selection of different things to do on board during the day or the evening. I worked for them for 6 years, Genevieve. I think they're a fantastic company, and you won't go far wrong booking a cruise with Thompson.
That looks absolutely incredible. Now, the price is incredible as well, I will say, and do get on the phones, of course, and call our experts on 0208 544 6491. Now, very important as well, because you've got return flights from Bristol, London and Gatwick or Luton here, which is incredible,
it's
isn't
a big
it?
thing. Well, Thompson have their own fleet, of course, of planes, which means they fly from lots of different airports. There's normally always an airport that's within 70, 80 miles of where you live, but this is unusual because no extra supplement on this. That's included in the price there. If you go with that date on the 27th of February, Bristol, London or Gatwick or Luton. But look at all these other places as well.
All of these places as well. Now, tips and services are included. We also have got, of course, now this is £350 off the brochure price.
It is.
Which is incredible.
When you think that they're already good value in the first place.
Exactly, yes.
This is going to go really quickly, because we know that our people watching, you know, the viewers that out there that watch this love Thompson Cruises. So get on the phones quickly with this one.
Absolutely. It's under £50 per person per night. That is incredible. It is going to be very busy. Remember, of course, the number at the bottom of your screen today, 0208 544 6491. So you've called off our lovely cruise experts. They will help you with everything that you see on the show today.